Hello, YouTube. Andy here, Cam reacts with another group that I've been aware of and I think liked for a good amount of time. I don't remember their exact time frame, but it is EXID. They are, you know what? Before I start spouting dates, I don't remember EXID profile. They debuted in 2012. Um, yeah, 2012. So at that point, I was starting to fade out of Korean uh, music altogether. But I their music I kind of kept up with for a little bit, and I think I'm gonna know most of the songs here except for whatever their latest song is. 'Cause I have no idea what their latest song is. Let's see. We Are L.I.E. I Love You, Hot Pink, Purina. Purina is probably the new one. I don't know that. And I don't know actually. I don't know. I don't know either. Ah, yeah, I do know. In Toy Toy Toy, I do know. Toy 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 is like I think Toy 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 is the last song I heard from EXID. Maybe it's the last song they released. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, when I saw this on my feed, I was like, oh, I would like to react to this. So here I am. Let's get going. I think I remember their names. Let's see if there's captions for the.
수스테걸 예슬이 안녕하세요 예슬입니다.
와 너무너무 오고 싶었던 킬링 보이스의 드디어 저희가 10주년 기념 앨범 X로 찾아왔습니다. 킬링 보이. 네 저희가 데뷔한
Okay, hold on. I will translate for you. There is no subtitles.
여성스럽게 웃겠어.
Something kokesa, like powerful walk or something. Kind of loud.
예슬이 안녕하세요 예슬입니다.
와 너무너무 오고 싶었던 킬링 보이스의 드디어 저희가 10주년 기념 앨범 X로 찾아왔습니다.
Okay, so she said, "We're finally came to Killing Voice, a program or a place we wanted to come for a long time, and we're here for our 10th anniversary with our new release X."
네, 저희가 데뷔한 이후에 사랑을 받았던 곡들로 가득가득 채웠고요.
So we have filled this since our we've filled this filled up with tracks since our debut.
마지막에는 이번 저희의 타이틀곡
And the last one is our title track.
예. 그러니까 끝까지 함께 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
And this it'd be great if you could stick around till the end.
그러면 시작을 해보겠습니다.
And let's get going.
밤에 대체 어디 연락해 저 아는 여자 동생들만 내고
So this is Honey, as I recall.
친구가 늘 길에서 봤대 네가 내게
And I do know this song. Was definitely not one of my favorite songs. Not my favorite songs. This is Jeonghwa. Is her name Haerin? Okay, I don't remember their names properly. I think. This is Seoji. I know Seoji. She's very. She was actually probably one of my favorite vocalists out there right now. L.E. is okay. She changed it to Ellie, formerly L.E. It's the same name. She's a rapper. This is Hani. Haerin. Haerin. I think I said Haerin. No, I said Haerin. I was right. This is Jeonghwa. Okay, I do know their names. looks really different. Is it the hairstyle or is it the eye makeup?
다음 노래는 다 아는 거야. 진짜로.
She looks more seductive than usual. I feel like.
같이 할까요?
I like this song. What were they saying?
좋았어.
That was a good start. And the next song is this one you know.
같이 할까요?
This was like their big comeback after
이렇게 감을
We Are came out and had that viral impact.
모르겠어 뭐야 싱글싱글 웃으며 지근지근대 날 그저 그렇고 그러네 취급해 내 don't do that 더 팔만 목속으로 질문해 no way 늘만 몇 번을 물어본 거야 baby stop 대체 뭐라 하는지 못 알아듣겠어 일도 번번이 저조되는 shit도 정신 좀 차리고 보는 게 어때 딱 나만 빼고 모두 다 보이는 shit now 오늘 내일 하지 말고 서둘러서 다가서 나 이런 시간 뻔해 이대로는 왜 편해 자꾸
I need more volume on my end.
물어보지 마 원하는 대로 해 나는 그게 편해 이 시간이 가버리기 전에
Okay, pausing real quick. I have a lot of things I want to say. I don't really like going through the first time without pausing, but being that this is a compilation of a bunch of songs and is 15, 16 minutes long, I don't know if I'll do a second watch unless I really want to. And we'll see by the end of it if I do that. But some things I wanted to point out. I always wondered why they chose two main and lead vocalists that are so similar in tone. I always thought Hyerin and Sorji had very similar tones to their style of singing and voice, but of course, Sorji's more of the power vocalist than Hyerin is. But Hyerin could, turn up her power vocals and belt when she needs to. But I think Sorji is probably the more stable and you could tell the difference, even though they're similar in tone. You could tell if it's Sorji or Hyerin most of the time. So I was wondered why they chose that, but then they chose Changhwa and Hani, who are so different in every way possible. In terms of Hani is a very versatile singer, but she doesn't have the power vocals like she's like a stylistic singer, if that makes sense. And Changhwa, she speaks like she sings like she speaks, but her range is a little limited from my experience in the past. And then I was like, this is a very curious group of girls together, and I think it works really well. You could interchange Hyerin and Sorji, and you could hear a very similar product, some consistency, right? So I always thought maybe that's why they decided to go that route. And then Hani brings in like a very like light singing style a lot of the times. Pretty seductive. She's very emotive, even not with only just her facial expressions and movements, but also her voice and the way she sings. And then Changhwa is like she kind of like has like a fresh air feel to her, like refreshing feel to her, but it's almost childlike to me, her voice. A childlike innocence to her voice, I feel like. I'm not saying she's that great of a singer or anything, I'm just saying I like the charm in her voice. And then Ellie, when I first heard her rap style or voice, I was like, I wonder if I could listen to her voice for a long time, because it's very nasally, actually. Not just a little nasally, very, very nasally. But it's her delivery and her style of rap that I really like. Her delivery is second to none, I think. And my only knock from at least from memory was it's a little too nasally for my personal taste, but I think she's a great rapper. So anyways, wanted to pause to kind of give you a picture of my thoughts on EXID as a someone that was a fan of theirs, but in the background, right? In the past.
이번 노래는 제가 굉장히 좋아하는 EXID 곡입니다.
This one is a song is one of my favorite EXID songs, and what kind of pink is this?
가보자.
Hot pink.
Everybody knows
Hit me.
Big hot, big hot. Big hot, big hot. Hot, big. Big hot, big hot. Na 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 na. 청아야. 비가 떨어지고
That was cute.
네 안에 번지듯 아무도 몰래 물들여줄래 두 눈을 감고서 그냥 느껴도 돼 곁에 있을게 너 위해서 그냥 한번 손을 스치고 내 들여다봐 다시 눈 비비고 Yeah push push work it out Don't stop hey work it out 이런 건 처음이지만
I always thought that was curious, a curious choice.
So hard
Just push, push, work it out.
이 밤이 갈수록 지쳐가는 나 그냥 이제 널 놔버릴까봐 아직도 가슴에 뭔가 남았는데 그걸 왜 자꾸 너만 몰라 Everybody know hit me
이제 어깨로 허리로
That was a trick.
모두 올려야 돼요.
So everyone needs to. What?
이제
What'd she say? 어깨로 허리로 손을 모두 올려야 돼요. So everyone has to put their hands above their shoulders
어깨로 허리로 손을 모두 올려야 돼요.
and hips. Right? It's this dance. This was their. So some history. I'm sorry. I knew this was gonna happen because there's so much I want to say about EXID because I do know them a good amount about them, I should say. So when EXID debuted, they were an 8-member group, and I think they were minus Horji, or was it minus Hyerin? That part I don't really remember, but EXID, I guess from memory, if memory serves, I'm trying to keep this brief, right? EXID was a group that had two different labels got together to create a group, singular group. Something happened, and those two labels no longer wanted to collaborate anymore. Whatever Banana Culture was and whatever something else was, and so the EXID changed to the EXID that we see here today, and then the other three or three members, maybe 3 or 4 members, I don't remember, became a group called Bestie. Do you guys know Bestie? I don't know them very well, but I definitely thought their main vocalist, whose name escapes me, is very talented. And there was a few songs I liked from them in the past. So I bring that up because I wanted to say, after that kind of tumultuous start, I feel like EXID was kind of becoming one of those groups that will disappear in the background. And then for those that are fans of EXID should know, what breathed life into the group and brought them up to kind of like superstardom for maybe a good 2-3 years was a fan cam of Honey doing this song We Are, or Up and Down. And that is to this day, I think, a legendary fan cam where and I think that's like the main reason fan cams became so big, I think, was because of Honey as well. If you haven't seen that, maybe I'll show it at the end here after this if I feel like it. But anyways, so this song brought them back to life, or to life, to stardom.
이상한 척하는 이런 거난 네 맘대로 들었다가는 no go Then not loco 날 미치게 만들어간 게 탑승한 롤레 Go coaster Yeah such a monster Hey baby boy 빙글빙글 돌리지 말고 너 Hey baby boy 아슬아슬하게 스치지 말고 너 그만 좀 건드려
이거 한번 안무 가볼까? 자꾸 위
She said should we try doing a little bit of a dance?
Why don't you know, don't you know, don't you know. 좋아.
Oh, good job.
내게 맘을 보여줘.
That was good.
Why don't you know, don't you know, don't you know. Yeah. Up, down.
I think this is the last song I heard of them, and I actually like the song a lot, but I think it was not very popular. This is probably one of my favorite versions of Hani's voice.
머리 굴리는 소리에 나게 좀 해봐 나태가 나 걔가 차 뭐가 그리 찔려나 지금 무슨 일 나와 짜증나게 내가 말했다고 네 머리다리 팔이 떨려 도둑 마냥 제발 저러지 마 시작듯이 잡아주지 now what you wanna do right now How stupid don't stop
거짓말 다 네가 속인 거래 한 번 하면 또 한대 버릇돼서 결국 끝난대
옆에선 다 내가 미친 거래 너만 속아주고 다 주고 다 주고
Oh, and this song was only without Soji originally, because Soji had something with her thyroid and made her unable to sing for a long period of time. I actually know this song too. Never mind.
와, 쉴 틈이 없네요. 다음 곡은
쉴 틈이 없네요. So there's no time to rest.
마음입니다. I love you.
And this is our feelings. I love you.
물어버리고 싶은 새빨간 사과처럼
I love you like
입술 위에 묻은 달콤한 그림처럼
I love you like
삭혀버리고 싶은 새콤한 과즙처럼
I love you like
나버릴 잼 바른 것처럼 내가 널
I love you like
I don't really know the song too much though. I just remember hearing it.
like gay and 3 bottles of Dom Perignon champagne 야 넌 예술 살아있는 답이 난 눈 뜨게 해줘 넌 내 마지막 사랑의 최고 내 심장 도려내 훔친 넌 나의 cradle
I remember the start change in the instrumentation as well. Yeah.
좀만 쉬자.
Let's rest a little.
아, 진짜 너무 힘들다.
I don't know this song.
네, 오케이.
나보다는 밤. So nighttime instead of daytime, or night instead of day.
I
think Ellie produces a lot of their music, or used to, or does. Oh, I actually know this song too. I actually know more of the songs than I thought. This song was really an homage back to older pop. This is DDR.
아직도 난 네 옆에 서 있지 보면 하고 싶은 마음 커져 있지 I can't feel it but you feel it 때론 네가 미워 can't you feel it 뭐가 그리 급해 No 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 대화조차 못해 No 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 내가 너 붙잡을 시도조차 못하게 군내 치사해 진짜 너 왜 이렇게 못돼
하지 않아도 느껴져 그러지 말고 날 안아줘
여기서 그만둬
말은 말고 다시 돌아봐 my baby
Baby just stop Baby just stop Oh yeah
That's such a 90s run there.
그냥 싫어진 거니 그만두자 말 못해 안달이 난 거니 오늘 말고 내일은 Oh wow
This is such a 90s melody, 90s style song. I remember that. Yeah.
진짜 마지막을 달려가고 있어요. 좀만 힘내. 좀만 힘내. 진짜
진짜 마지막을 향해 달려가고 있어요. We're really for the last moment running
마지막을
to
달려가고
the
있어요.
end.
좀만 힘내. 좀만 힘내.
And
좀만 힘내라고.
just try a little harder.
정원 씨?
나랑 너
I remember this melody, but I don't remember this song overall. As I said, I kept up with the EXID overall sporadically.
아무래도 없던 척하지 마 오케이 얘기한 것까지 마 웬만하면 나도 한번 넘어가줄 법하지만 너무 미엔 육역까지 안 온 대체 누구 우린 아냐 부부 더 이상은 궁금하지 않아 good 가짜 눈물 보이지 마 구구 There's no way
Baby why 너와 난 달라 하나부터 모든 게 You don't know why 너는 아니야 넌 안 돼 우린 이제 me and you
I remember this part. Ah! It's one of these songs, I see.
Everybody me and you No me and you me and
It sounds like a
me and
song that came from the early 2010s.
자, 드디어
진짜.
저희 10주년 기념 앨범에 수록되어 있는 X에 수록되어 있는 IDK입니다.
So finally, this is our this is a song that's in our X album X new album X.
그렇게 슬퍼하지 마 사실은
This is new to me.
내가 왜 이러는지 몰라 It's like a deep rabbit ocean 난 벗어날래 숨 쉴 수 있게 I don't know why 난 정말 몰라
It's kind of got a disco feel, yeah?
누구 이런 날 보면 놀라
익숙지 않아 나도 쉽진 않아 babe
I don't know why 난 정말 몰라
I don't know my babe I don't know no no
I don't know my babe
I don't know no no
I don't know my babe 나도 왜 이런지 몰라 I don't know why I don't know why
자 이제 진짜 마지막으로
It's a charming song.
이번 저희 타이틀곡 몰라.
This is their title track.
너와 눈을 맞추고 너를 얻게 만들어 Oh yeah 입술붉게 물들고 정신이 아득해져 날 따라와 날 믿어 Oh I can't let you go up and I make you smile 나 바라볼래 I never let you down 절대 겁내지 마 걱정도 하지 마
That melody was so familiar.
내가 좀
burna burna hey burna burna hey like Tabasco I'm too bad 다 알걸
Like Tabasco.
즐거웠고요.
It was very
10년 동안 우리와
fun to do,
함께해준
and
레고들
and the people that have been with us for 10 years, the Legos. Thank you very
너무너무
much.
고맙고 우리 멤버들도
I didn't realize Lego was their fandom name. 우리 멤버들도 서로 사랑합니다. Oh, and to the members, I love you very much.
서로 사랑합니다. 사랑합니다. 아이고 지금까지 EXID였습니다.
We were excited.
감사합니다.
안녕. Let's go. 자, 힐링 보이스 감사해요.
Thank you, Killing Voice. That was very cute. That was very enjoyable. I'm really curious. I think my demographic, the demographic of people watching my channel are primarily, the majority of you guys are in your 20s to 30, between 20 and 30, I think. And then there's a good chunk of you that are under 20, and there's obviously a good chunk of you after that as well. But I was curious, what is your exposure to EXID? I don't think EXID had international fame. I think they were much more popular in Korea. So it's kind of like the opposite. And maybe that's why were not able to sustain a I know they broke up or they became inactive. I don't break up's not the word, disbanded. I don't know if it was an official disbandment or if they just parted ways with their former company, as this profile said here. In 2020, they all the members left Banana Culture, who were they are under Banana Meanwhile as of 2015. Yes, I don't know if they actually disbanded. But yeah, it was. Sorji is 80 now, so she's 33 this year. Ellie is 31 this year. Hani is she's 30 this year. Yenin is 30 next year. Changhwa, the maknae, is still in her 20s. I don't think age should play too big of a role, but unfortunately it does. For some reason, younger K-pop stars or idols tend to be more popular and famous than the ones that are older. But I think EXID had a very good career, especially after We, or Up and Down. But I was just curious, do you guys know EXID international fans? Because they were very popular in Korea for sure, about 2015 or so, 2016. Whenever We came out, it's funny, kind of like well, not the same story really, but similar, where the song We came out and was kind of went under the radar, went kind of unnoticed, and then just curious if they mention it here. EXID is going to fail in 3 years. I'll have to study up and down. It was really 3 years after the debut. Yeah. So anyways, might as well show you guys. I kind of want to watch this a little bit, some of the songs again. So let's do a new window, new tab. I mean, and I do want to do Hani EXID fan cam up down. The famous one was this one, I think. Yeah, I could tell it's gonna be loud. So this one came out. So this song had already come out for several months at least. And this fan cam of her, I think they're actually performing at the military front of all the soldiers. I can't believe this is 2014 already. That's 8 years ago. Anyways, this got a lot of popularity. 36 million for a fan cam, especially 8 years ago. It's huge. Obviously, that's cumulative for the past 8 years, but I'll probably just wait until the first chorus ends. This song, obviously, there's two versions of this dance, by the way. This version. Okay, so anyways, there's two versions of that dance. One is where they kind of do the hip thrust up, forward, and back, and the other one was a more broadcast-friendly version. I don't remember how the dance was changed. So yeah, they basically got a resurgence, not from that fan cam, and then the song started charting again, and then started chopping the charts, and that's how they became the EXID we know now. I was thinking about doing a history lesson with EXID, but I think I'm gonna reserve my new series called History Lesson to artists that are probably older than the 2010s. But I will obviously, I would like to share my knowledge, at least the knowledge I have, the very little, with you. And EXID, like I said, it had kind of hit home a little bit. Not hit home, but like it was a group that I liked. So I'm glad to see them back, but I don't think Furina was gonna be a song that did well, especially in today's climate. They have a very distinct second Jenny, third Jenny sound, and I think it's because Ellie is their primary producer, musical producer. I actually really like Tar Tar Tar. The melodies of the song.
머리 굴리는 소리에 나게 좀 해봐 다 티가 나 기가 차 뭐가 그리 찔러나 지금 무슨 일 나와 짜증나게 내가 말했다고 네 머리 다리 팔이 떨려 도둑 마냥 제발 저러지 마 시작듯이 잡아주지 now what you wanna do right now how stupid little dumb stop
거짓말 다 네가 속인 거래 한 번 하면 또 한대 버릇돼서 결국 끝난대
옆에선 다 내가 미친 거래 너만 속아주고 다 주고 다 주고
하지마 자꾸만 나를 더 미치게 만들지 마
Yeah, and also I was very sad because Sorji was one of my favorite vocalists in K-pop. And so when I heard her, I'm sorry. What did she have? I know it's gonna be on here. A hyperthyroidism. Yeah, so she had to take some time off. 2 years. She has a cool story. I think she was a vocal trainer before debuting as EXID. And before that, she was in the group that did not make it very far prior. It says right here. A group called 2NB. A total of 23 singles of 2NB, but none of it was a success. She had a solo career. She released a single in 2008. She's been around for a long time. Prior to EXID. Yeah, she was a vocal trainer prior. She won the King of Masked Singer. I think I am familiar with her, with some of the performances she had there. That's hilarious. Yeah, so Soichi, so as I like to do, be controversial at times. Um, in K-pop, if memory serves, from kind of like when I followed it and to my memory, if I had to list like five pop vocalists, females, um, in no specific or particular order, it would be, well, Sorji would be in the top five. I think Wendy would be in the top five for me. I'm not saying they're the. I think I was thinking about putting IU in there or not. This is obviously impromptu. I haven't really thought about it this way. But IU to me is a more of a stylistic singer, and she is a good vocalist. I don't know. I'll come back to Ailey. IU Ailey, I think should be in there. Hmm. Maybe Horin from Sistar before they disbanded. Hmm. Like I said, pop, not like legendary artists. But or ballad only singers or such. I'm just talking pop artists. There's a lot of good singers. Maybe I would get into the top five. Or Taeyeon, probably Taeyeon actually. From Girls' Generation. I don't know. Anyways, I'll think about it some more. Actually, I have no idea if that list would stand if I start listing down all the groups and their main vocalists. I don't know how that list would stand after I see it all together. Um, but anyways, I really like Sorji's voice. I really like how she sings. I think I respect her as a singer. Um, and sometimes I wondered if EXID is too small for Sorji, in my opinion. Um, in terms of like the songs they choose and how she only sings the choruses really, and um, I feel like Sorji's voice is kind of once every 10 years type of voice, um, singing style, technique, um, tone, power, that stuff. But anyways, I kind of want to watch this music video of I Don't Know. IDK. They must have a music video, right? I'm guessing. Oh, it was not IDK, it's Fire. Purina. Okay. Yeah. Hanyi's got such a stare about her.
I'm gonna burn this place. 911 준비해라. I got 주문 서시. 이름이 풀어버시. 보여줄 테니까 look. 아주 많이 남았거든.
우울한 춤을 추고 너와 눈을 맞추고 너를 덥게 만들어 Oh yeah 입새 붉게 물들고 정신이 아득해져 날 따라와 날 믿어
my god, this melody is from something. It sounds like a Lady Gaga song. Caught in a bad romance. Maybe.
절대 겁내지 마 걱정도 하지 마 You know that 내가 좀 Britney Britney
I always thought Chunghwa has like the broadest shoulders. Like she's like, I don't know if it's bone structure or muscles, but it's just like she's got the very prominent shoulders, and I thought that was really cool. Like very very cool trait of hers.
누가 뭐래도 내 길을 걸어가 멈추려 하지 마 이게 나니까 우울한 춤을 추고 너와 눈을 맞추고 너를
Where are they?
웃게 만들어 Oh yeah 입새 붉게 물들고 정신이 아득해져 날 따라와 날 믿어 Oh I can make you go on when I make you smile now 바라볼래 I'll never let you down 절대 겁내지 마 걱정도 하지 마 You know that 내가 좀
야 우리 맛보면 확 불러 아 매워 잡지 콜라 Britney Britney
Like Tabasco I'm too better 알걸 내 구슬로기가
Like Tabasco gets me.
I got my hot sauce in 맘에 넌 그냥 지켜보기만 해 I got it like
That's a really cool logo, by the way. Oh,
I can be a sweet like a juicy roll, yeah.
it's fire. What is this dingo? Encore. There's actually a lot of content. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. Never mind, the sneeze never came. The heck? Coyote? I'll have to... That might be a history lesson, actually. Oh, shoot. Actually, there is not a lot of content for them. They didn't get a lot of screen time, looks like. That's unfortunate. Urina. Like, there's no they never had like a SBS or KBS or NBC anything. What the heck is up with that? Maybe the song was too hot for them. Aduduch. This is gonna be a long video.
이렇게 하자마자 시끄러운 거 너무 좋다. 귀엽다 귀여워. 비슷한 것 같아. 아 뭐야? 자, 불이다 불이다. 따따따따따. 파이어 파이어.
I can be a sweet like juicy roll, yeah. 그런 게 아니잖아. So I'ma be a like hot
like I do. 난 눈에 불 켜다 불 질러.
This is a fun, different view of them.
아직 많이 남았거든.
우울한 춤을 추고
뭐하는 겨? 지 가사를 몰라요.
She doesn't know her lyrics.
정신이 아득하단 말이야.
나랑 영상
Is there translations for the English viewers? There's.
와 멋있다. 이거 대박이다 대박. 이거 떼창이요.
This is a very fun, like. This is cool.
나는
She can't even see the lyrics.
불 맛보면 아프다.
Is this the EXID staff or is it Dingo staff? Song's growing on me.
와 너무 좋네. 너무 신나네. 너무 신나네. 너무 신나네. 언니 애드립 할때 소름끼 쳤어. 나도 항상 듣던 건데
여기가 다른 나라인 줄 알았어. 아 그러면은 제가 선창을 불이나 하면은 다들 파이어.
오케이.
자 EXID 앨범 불태워봅시다. 불이나.
I hope they had some success.
원샷이겠지.
But considering how I've started this channel
무서워.
and this
오늘 한번 쉬어.
comeback came, and it went under the radar,
우리 옛날에
that
이슬라임에 했었던 거
I'm wondering if
그게-
it did not do
그게
well.
되게 화제가 많이 됐다고 들었어.
그거 약간 5위 안에 들지 않아요?
What did?
되게 우리 옛날에 이슬라임에
Tipsy
했었던 거
Alive.
맞아. 그게 되게 화제가 많이 됐다고 들었어.
그거 약간 5위 안에 들지 않아요?
진짜로? 이라고요?
예.
왜 이리야?
우리 뭐 돼? 왜 이래? 나 레오? 뭐 돼?
아 그런 추억 소환으로다가
아 워크스틱 원해요?
안 그래도 준이라
너무 좋아. 2, 3, 4.
Side note: these spoons supposedly are a hot commodity. My wife brought home like 2 of them, saying it is a hot commodity in Korea, so she had to buy them. It's a spoon with a bottle opener on it. Changha has such a soft voice.
변명하고 싶지도 않아 네가 바란다 바라 소리도 왠지 너는 듣고 싶지가 않아 이런 날 그냥 나쁘다 욕해도 돼 이제 더 이상 I don't care don't say no more 알았고 미안해 don't love you anymore
슬퍼지마 사실은 나도 내가 왜 이러는지 몰라 It's like a deep diving ocean 떠서 날래 숨 쉴 수 있게 I don't know why 난 정말 몰라 난 몰라 나도 이런 날 보면 놀라 난 놀라 있잖아 나도 지난 나 babe I don't know why 난 정말 몰라 결국 고개 마주하지 못하는 나를 용서해 슬픈 나 여기 두고 가 내가 감당할 테니까 Now I have to say goodbye
Feel like I'm a sweetheart 나도 되게 싫어 근데 내가
어떡해
마음을 숨기고 거짓말을 치고 그런 거나 잘못해
그렇게 슬퍼하지마 사실은 나도 내가 왜 이러는지 몰라 It's like a deep diving ocean 난 벗어날래 숨 쉴 수 있게 난 정말 몰라 나도 이런 날 보면
Heading, I remember, is kind of a ditzy girl. Like, she's clumsy a little bit. She's kind of aloof, but she's very funny.
I don't know my babe. Da, 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 da. I don't know my babe. Da, 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 da. I don't know my babe.
Actually, this is a better song than Fire. And I like the acoustic version.
너 알게 될 거야. 그때 내 맘. 지금 이 순간 아픈 듯해. But think that I'm not, but we'll be okay. 정도만 몰라. 나도 이런 날 보면 몰라. 익숙잖아. 나도 쉽진 않아, babe. I don't know why 난 정말 몰라. I don't know my babe. Da, 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 da. I don't know my babe. Da, 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 da. I don't know my babe. 나도 왜 이런지 몰라. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think I Don't Know is a better song. I like I Don't Know more, I should say.
목 적시세요.
목 좀 축이고.
네. 짠짠. 짠짠짠짠. 적시요. 안돼. 그거 아니잖아. 적시야.
너무 쿨하잖아.
브리나 브리나.
Honey is
우리의
really
또
red. I don't know if
시그니처
she's drunk or she just
우리의-
turns red when she drinks alcohol.
경청하고
아,
있었어요. 예.
시그니처의 노래를 또 안 해볼 수가 없잖아.
아 그래 위아래 하자니까 위아래.
그래, 근데
준일이
네가
위아래
눈 쳤을
가능해?
때부터 위아래 하자고 한 거잖아.
준일이 위아래 가능하대.
An acoustic version of it up and down.
어이 너무 좋다.
And they're harmonizing on this part. Interesting.
몰라 수준 난 척하는 이
No go.
난네 맘대로 들었다가는
No go.
Then nothing
No
but
go. 날 미치게 만들어 근데 탔으면 roller. Coaster. Yeah. Such a monster. Such a monster. Such a monster.
빰빰빰빰 Hey baby boy 빙글빙글 돌리지 말고 너 Baby boy 쓸쓸하게 스치지 말고 너 그만 좀 건드려 건드려 미안하게 건드려 아래 위
Harmonizing.
자꾸 위아래로 흔들리는 날 확실하게 내게 맘을 보여줘 Why don't you know, don't you know, don't you know Yeah, 위아래 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 위아래
Up down down 네 표정들 나를 향해
귀여워. 막내.
또 흘리지
Once the maknae, always the maknae, right? No matter how old you guys get, maknae is maknae.
Hey baby boy 빙글빙글 돌리지 말고 너 Hey baby boy 쓸쓸하게 스치지 말고 너 그만 좀 건드려 건드려 애매하게 건드려
위아래 위아래. Let's go.
자꾸 위아래로 흔들리는 날 Why don't you know, don't you know
She's adding some growls to her singing.
확실하게 내게 맘을 보여줘 Why don't you know, don't you know, don't you know Yeah,
Do what you wanna do what you wanna 약 올리지 말고 내게 확신을 줘라 쓸데없는 말은 불필요해 필요해 something 필요해 싸우게 하지마 나는 불적게 하지마 위아래 위아래 위아래
아래로 흔들리는 날 Why don't you know, don't you know
I love the ad libs Soichi's adding just here and there.
확실하게 내게 맘을 보여줘 Why don't you know, don't you know, don't you know
이게 좀 부족하지 않아? 따따따따따 이거 너무 좋더라. 그래. 딱 보니까 너무 좋아.
yes
I wonder if they're sponsored by Tena?
근데
Maybe not.
좋네. 좋아. 좋네 좋아. 나 지금 욕한데 좋아. 놀랬잖아. 좋네 좋아.
겁내 좋아.
아니야 여러분 이게
좋네 좋아.
좋네 좋아
좋네 좋아. 욕 아니에요 여러분. 욕 아니에요. 욕이
Oh.
아닙니다.
Korean lesson. You could say 존나 좋아, which is kind of like a 존나 is like a kind of a swear word to say, you know, effing good, right, or something like that. Not literally the F word, but it's like kind of that kind of feel. But Hani was saying 좋네 좋아. So 좋네 좋네. 좋네 is another way of saying 좋아. The same 조 is the base word for like. So it's just a different form of the word, the same word. 좋네 좋아. I don't remember how you would say it properly, but anyways, so they're just clarifying here that she's not swearing.
진짜 우리 언니들 많이 신나셨네 오늘. 이거 또 신이 나네.
신이 났네 지금
아까 불이나 때부터 신났었어.
불이나를 마지막에 했어야 되는데
불이나 아쉽다. 불이나 한 번 더 할까? 여러분 불이나 한 번 더 할까요?
It's really late. I gotta go to sleep.
어떨까요? 갈까요? 가자. 아니야 아쉬우니까 한 번은 더 하자.
이렇게 된 이상
She's getting the lyrics ready.
I can be a sweet like to see 근데 넌 내가 기대
아니 텐션이 너무 낮아 우리.
그런 게 아니지
볼륨 조금
뜨거워 난 눈에 불 켜다 불 질러 I'm gonna burn this place I want 준비해 I got your song Tell me put up bullshit 보여줄 테니까 너 아직 많이 남았거든
우는 춤을 추고
다시 나왔어. 다시 나왔어.
너의
나 마이크 안 봤어. 그래 춤추면 돼.
아득해라 날 따라와
진짜 회식이다. 진짜 너무 재밌다.
Andy's really into it. I think Chungla is really, she's at that slightly drunk and tired phase. That's why she's kind of hanging out there. My guess, of course. I don't know for sure.
우리 맛보면 아 매워 참치 콜라 야 이제 나온다 나나나나
Someone's growing on me, of course.
나 가수 잘 불어.
진짜 EDM에서 이런 악기 부는 사람 있거든? 진짜 이승열 뭐 하는 거 있어.
잘하네. 네.
자,
나 즐거웠으면 됐어. 한번 하고 싶은데.
어르신 얘기 들으세요.
아 네. 죄송합니다. 즐거웠으면 됐어. 이거 개그 사이드야. 그러면 어떻게 할 거야? 응.
마지막에 불이나 파이어 즐거웠으면 됐어 하고
좋아. 정리와.
악기 장착했어. 자, 건배
뭐
사시면
하라고?
일어서서 하셔야 돼요.
불이나.
아니. 언니가 이제 이번 앨범에
자, 꼰대처럼 해주세요.
예.
야 뭐라고?
언니 평소에 하듯이 하시면 돼요.
꼰대처럼 해주세요. 자, 여러분 이제 이번에 EXID 이제 10주년 앨범이 나왔잖아요.
야, 그만 불어 너.
우리한테 진짜
재밌잖아.
너무 소중한 앨범을 같이 함께 해줘서 너무너무 고맙고 진짜 불이 나게 한번 같이 활동해 봅시다. 오케이. 불이 나! 자, 즐거웠으면 됐어!
어우야.
All right. I still have to watch Mama Moo. I still have to watch. Oh, Haley has one. I know a winner. Don't know anything about them. I do want to watch this 17 Killing Voice. I just don't. I just want to do it after I listen to most of the songs, right? So very quick. I think I Don't Know is the song I like more between the two new songs I heard. I think I would give I Don't Know like a 9 out of 10, and Burn Purina like a 7.5 out of 10. Uh, maybe 8 out of 10. Probably 8 out of 10. Um, there were decent songs, but I'm kind of curious if why they didn't get um any publicity. So they went on the variety shows. Knowing Bros, 아는 형님, and 주간 아이돌. I heard from you guys is a pretty long thing. Yeah, I remember 주간 아이돌. Yeah, I know this song, but they don't have like any live performances. Very curious. They never got to go on any. I'm curious now. Fire. Hold on one second. Okay, after digging around online, found something. There's no musical performances. Not sure why. Couldn't find any reason for it. That's fine. I noticed something else, and I missed it because I was focusing not on Hani. That her hair, she has braided extensions, was blurred out, and I just totally didn't even see that. uh, I'll keep my opinions to myself. There it is. There's the braids there. Yeah, I'll keep my opinions to myself on that one. Just checking if there's other spots where she had that hair and they were blurring it out. She doesn't have it here. Yeah, it's just this scene right here where she's got the braid extensions. Um, yeah, okay. Like I said, I'll keep my opinion to myself on that one. It's a mixed bag. Yeah, I will explain a little bit. I think certain things shouldn't be appropriated. Koreans are pretty dull, not dull, insensitive or naive. Let's say it's more the better word to certain things. Um, there was a phase where the Native American headdresses were um, pretty common in Korean, and the feather and such. And I thought those were pretty cringe. Uh, and I'm glad I don't see it anymore. But even like Big Bang's Bang 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 had those, and I was like, cringe. But not terrible, but still, I feel like they shouldn't do it. Um, Only because I'm not sure if it's only because I'm not sure if it is offensive to the Native American people. Um, I used to have a Native American friend, but he was kind of like an outcast, so he wouldn't have been a good reference anyway. Um, but anyways, and then there's a certain style of braids that are very um, culturally done to another culture, specifically the, I guess it's primarily the African American. And maybe the African culture as well. I'm not sure, but it's definitely not Korean. And because of, I don't know, it's not a place to speak for them. If they find it offensive, they find it offensive. Um, and since I'm kind of, um, I'm not an expert or someone that knows of its significance. It's I'm okay with just kind of letting people determine it. Where I do get offended is when people that don't have personal experience with that culture speak for them, other cultures. Does that make sense? I will not speak for the Native American people and say what's cringy, what's cultural appropriation, and what is not. And same with the African American culture, because I'm not African American, and I don't have enough exposure to African American culture to say anything about it personally. The backlash. Um, what I do have problems with is um, people maybe overstepping their boundaries, and I'm not saying this is a case for it. I'm saying that's where my problems lies. That's all. Um, Beyond that, I think in today's culture, they probably should have known. This is not the first time braided hair has come up as cultural appropriation, and I think whenever you see that, you should probably just steer clear. Personally, especially if you're trying to appeal to a global market. So that's unfortunate. There's controversy with the music video, unnecessary controversy. I feel like it could have been avoided. I mean, but oh well. Comment down below. What do you think? That's a pretty contentious topic, I think. So maybe I will not ask about that specifically. You're welcome to comment on it, but I will monitor the comments to say if I feel like there's unnecessary vitriol in your tone for the comment section on this one. I will probably remove your comment just to keep. We could talk civilly. We could talk respectfully to one another. My comment section 99% of the time is very respectful with one another, but there are times where comments can get heated, mainly at me, and that's fine. It's my channel. But I really don't like it when people start, getting toxic. So, anyways, I'll keep a close eye on that. So that's my personal 2 cents. You know, if it's naive, it is naive. I am a naive person. I am not a global, um, culturally aware person. So I will have to admit to that. Um, my culture is Korean and American, but a very specific part of American culture, right? So all I'm saying is I hope people can see past that mistake. I hope that people that are offended um, uh, can see that it's from a place of naiveness, and it is a mistake in my opinion. If people are if the appropriate people are um, find this offensive, then I would like to also apologize on their behalf, basically, as a Korean person. This is a long running problem um, in Korea, so it's not unique or new. I have a lot more opinions on cultural appropriation, by the way, but I am just trying to keep it simple and brief. So before brevity's sake, I'm ready to move on. IDK is a 9 out of 10 to me, and I think Fire is an 8 out of 10. It's unfortunate that this song isn't getting, their comeback didn't get as much publicity as I would have hoped for them to continue with their as EXID. I'm hoping there's enough success here where they could justify continuing on. Because I like EXID. I like Sorji, I like Hani, I like Ellie, I like Jeonghwa, I like Hyerin. So it's so I'm hoping for their success, of course. I'm sorry, I'm kind of rambling on here. I might have to rewatch this and edit it a little bit. Anyways, with that said, what did you think about Burning? What did you think about or Fire, I should say, Purina, Fire? What did you think about IDK? What did you think about Killing Voice from them? Do you like them? As if this is your first time seeing them through me, I hope you would go back and support their other content on your own. Yeah. I'm a fan of Soji's, by the way, specifically. So my wife, it's a funny small story. My wife showed a little bit of jealousy towards my liking of Soji in the past. Like in the past, where we were much more fresh in our relationship. She was like, "Oh, why don't you go and support Soji or something?" She was kind of like she had this weird, like snarky remark, and I was like, "Is that jealousy you have plans from you?" And she's like, and she didn't reply. So I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I must have been gloating about Soji too much." I think it was when she was doing the Masked Singer stuff in 2015. Anyways, it's really late for me now, and this is a very long video. I apologize. There's a lot of content in this one tiny video. So, with that said, have a good day, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. You're still here, by the way. Many of these. And I'll see you next time. Bye.